What the fuck? Sorry. What is going on? Here's the thing. First of all, shout out to Panzer, GM, Javi, number one in the chat. CZ, you were supposed to bring balance to the force. You were the chosen one. Are we getting scammed by Chinese people? Looks like the cabal never left. It's just on a different fucking chain because BNB with a massive dump. First of all, shout out to Brett getting this on Coinbase in a really indirect way. If you guys didn't know, Coinbase is now making it so you can buy pretty much any base token on the decentralized exchange, which is awesome. You know, are you turning Muslim? I am. No, I just got to a new state. I need to find a good barber, and I just don't trust anyone to cut my hair, okay? But I know I'm looking dusty, okay? I know I look straight dusty today. I know. Dude, what the Javi? He was supposed to bring balance. The crime is legal. CZ's scamming us again. No, CZ's not scamming us. But look at, okay, I get it. Like, nukes are a thing, but this is not a regular nuke. This is straight insider manipulation fucking dump to the fucking shit depths of hell. Like the BNB, I was just gassing up BNB on my stream yesterday. Guys, give me a fucking day to look correct, you know? Crazy. And then I saw this about Yepe, which is the yellow Pepe, and it turns out James fucking Wynn. It's a bundled coin. I guess look, here's the thing, but promoting bundled coins is one thing. But if you have Telegram groups that are dedicated to pump and dumping shit, this is going to happen. We were supposed to leave Solana to come to a nice chain, you know, a breath of fresh air. Now we're getting fucking wrecked. I don't know what happened to BNB. It just seems like the cabal left Solana and went to fucking BNB and said, fuck everyone, you know? Hey, just when I thought we were going to have a top BNB meme coin, it rugs. Now, I'm not saying BNB is done by all, you know, but any sorts of the memes, you know what I mean. Aster's down today, but it is what it is. You know, Aster's going to be fine. I think Aster's bulletproof. It's going to be fine in the long run. But damn, you know, god damn, give me some time to like look correct. You know, at least try or something. I don't fucking know. You know, what's up? What's up, Tony Punch? How we doing? Shout out to the XCL Mafia. Shout out to Awesome Austin out there. Absolutely working for his bag. I ain't gonna lie, I made a bag and I got out. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna hold you. But Panzer says, I need to shake off the morning blues with some crypto news. It's been more of a down river for me. Yeah, it's been tough, man. Yeah. You know, I got wrecked on a lot of BNB meme coins. I did make some profits from some, but I got fucking wrecked on a lot of them. You know, like I'm with you guys. You know, I got wrecked. I'm reading the same shit on my timeline as you guys, you know? But I do wonder if the CZ magic will eventually wear off. Like, because it was kind of novel to the space. Like CZ started like bull posting earlier this year. And, you know, we had a first wave of meme coins that, you know, Captain BNB and Broccoli and shit. And they did okay, but then they dumped. And now we're seeing the second wave just take a shit too. So I wonder if eventually the CZ magic is going to wear off because he's really just a big KOL right now. Like he's a big KOL. That's what I think. He's a big pump guy. He pumps the bags. That's what he does, you know? And I'm going to be honest. A lot of people were acting high and mighty, getting knocked off their high horse this morning, you know? But I'm not saying that BNB's dead by any sort. It's probably going to be fine. But God damn it, this is why we left Solana, okay? We left Solana to fucking find a good new home. You know what I mean? A new home where we can hold meme coins and go to sleep and not have to worry about them rugging. And they're rugging, you know? It's crazy. What's up, Glenn? Says, hey, I'm number one. We bought. Hey, let's go. I can't say anything. I've been buying XRP since 2021. Haven't made $1 yet. It'd be like that, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Now, keep in mind, BNB is still Big Daddy, still dominating, but XRP is closing back in on it. And still, all in all, BNB is absolutely fantastic. And there are still memes doing very, very well on BNB. So I'm just talking shit. I'm just being dramatic this morning, you know? I'm just being dramatic, you know? I'm fucking around, okay? Everybody relax. I was saying Solana was dead yesterday. We just relax a little bit. We're having fun, okay? Hey, we're having fun, okay? But the cabal is real, you know? I don't know. People switch up so fast in this space. So fast, you know? All right, let's get to some regular-ass news. So if you guys did see Bitcoin average monthly gain in Q4, October is 20%, November is 46%, December 5%. So a lot of people are predicting us hit, 150 to 180K Bitcoin by the end of the year, which I think is going to happen. Guys, if you didn't see that, the probability of interest rate does rise to 96%. So that's pretty awesome, Jason says, wait, what? I thought BNB memes were always known for pump and dumps. No, that's not true. Well, that's what it was last cycle, but it kind of it felt like we had a breath of fresh air. But all these it's like a coordinated dump, dude. Like I made this post earlier. I said, people are saying that this BNB dump is, it is natural for some meme coins to have a 60 to 90% retrace or 80 massive retracements, but all of them at once is kind of crazy, like 90% for all of them is kind of crazy, right? I said, most meme coins go through massive retracement, but this shit was a coordinated dump. Pretty obvious. Hopefully some of these can recover. They had a good thing going because I think it is nice for people to have a network that, but I will say something. When I was trading on BNB, a lot of my transactions are fucked right now. I have two different wallets, and for some reason, my transactions are queued, and it really isn't as seamless as Solana. I do have to say that, but I think the tech will get better over time, and hopefully they can recover, because I know a lot of you guys were in a lot of these BNB memes. I've been buying a bunch too. I got absolutely fucking cocked, dicked, straight dick down, so that's not good. It is what it is. It is what it is, So hopefully we get some more bangers at last. It'd be nice. But as you can see, it was an absolute bloodbath this morning. Seifu, 91%. Binance is 80%. BSC, 86%. Biao, 85%. I got one that I was in, it's called BND or some shit like that. And that shit dumped like 90. I'm like, God damn. Give me a chance, bro. Yeah, even Yepe was bundled. Yeah, exactly. Do you not believe in a correction? Dillinger, this is not a correction, my guy. When you have all these, if you have all the top meme coins dumping 80 to 90% in a day, that's not a correction. That's fucking something going on. That's something going on. Especially when BNB was on such a massive run. So this is what I want. Some BNB tokens that are not bundled, that are organic, that do something naturally over time. Good morning, LFG. How we doing? How you doing? Yeah, I made some money on Yepe too. I ain't gonna hold you. And look, at the end of the day, there's still money to be made, right? Just be in the right groups, be around the right people and stuff like that. But you have to keep in mind that, there's going to be a point where, a lot of these people are getting these calls and they're gonna pump and dump it. They're just gonna pump and dump it. It's a call group, whatever the group is. They're gonna pump and dump it. It's the same thing we saw last season. So join one of those, and you don't be the extra liquidity. You make someone else your extra liquidity. That's the point, right? So, there's some groups out there. Join, get in there, because they're gonna dump on you. It's the name of the game, baby. And this is not a correction, right? I've been buying the dip of Giggle and Captain BNB. It's still BNB season just begun. I fucking hope so. I hope so, because Solana, look, to be honest, the Solana trends were known for just shit. Everybody just knows Solana for a bunch of shitters. And going to BNB was like the breath of fresh air. And it's like, nah, it's the same shit on a different chain, baby. Fuck. I don't know. GS, GM, LFG, how you doing, baby? El Pepe, good morning. But this is pretty cool. So you can officially buy Brett on Coinbase. This is huge. Retail isn't even here yet, but when they get here, Brett will be front and center. So Big Daddy Brett, obviously all base meme coins are now available to buy through the Coinbase app, which is absolutely phenomenal. If you're, if you use Coinbase, if you have a base app and those sorts of things. And then Jesse posted about it yesterday. It says every base meme coin is now on Coinbase. So that's pretty awesome. Jayok says, don't FUD my bags. I was trying to work for your bag, bro. Everything is overbought. We needed this, but time will tell. I fucking hope so. I hope so. It doesn't seem natural to me. It just doesn't seem natural. Like the top meme coins. It's not even like, it's just the top meme coins are shitting, And then, of course, James Wynn back on his bullshit again, baby. I guess this was bundled too. I didn't know Yepe was bundled like this. But pretty much everybody in Yepe insiders are selling, right? So insiders cause this dump, and they're holding 50% of the supply, which sucks. So I'm pretty down for the yellow Pepe. But some good Binance news. What's up, Ozim? What's going on with the Binance stuff, bro? Let's see. Got my ass overcooked. You hear me? I know, bro. Markets are freaking wild. I know. Shout out to XCL though, right? XCL are doing phenomenal. Yeah, nuts. I thought, the BNB cycle, it'd be nice. $51 trillion asset manager State Street says 60% of institutional investors plan to increase their allocation in Bitcoin and crypto. That's pretty interesting. BlackRock now holds 800,000 Bitcoin, which is crazy. I was about to buy Yepe because of Jake. Glad I didn't. Well, to be fair, Jake made some good calls. He made some really good calls. So the point is to make some money and get out. If you're holding and you're not selling, well, that's your issue. But if you're in something and you make a 10x or 5x or a 3x, I mean, hey, that's alpha right there. Awesome. Fuck Binance. Hey, no, we're Aster Maxi. I'm an Aster Maxi. Okay. I'm an Aster Maxi, baby. Oh, fuck. I just hope this wasn't I hope this wasn't a trend. I don't want this to be like Tron. We need new blood in the meme coin space, fresh. What if Ethereum ends up dominating again? I'm gonna be so pissed. Shout out to Pepe. Pepe, number one meme coin in the world. Don't at me. This is pretty cool. So Senator Cynthia Lumens says she's working to eliminate taxes on small Bitcoin transactions. Now, this is something we've been hoping for. When they mean small transactions, I think the last time this was proposed was like a couple of years ago, and they meant for like $300 and under, which would be nice. Which means a lot of people are going to be making a lot of $300 transactions, I'll tell you that. So that's pretty cool. Real alt season coming, 8 trillion income. What's up, El Pepe? Yeah, absolutely, I agree. XCL getting listed on MEX. Dude, how about XCeller, bro? Massive pump, massive dump, and slowly starting to got through the pre-sale nonsense. Everybody made their money, and now it's starting to rise back up. Dude, shout out to you. IRS to furlough nearly 50% of its staff as part of ongoing government shutdown. Make sure to do your taxes, or don't, like me. Just kidding. Spot silver breaks $50 an ounce for the first time in history. So if silver's pumping, precious metals are pumping, the economy's fucked when metals are pumping. Also, Poly mentions the Poly market, hashtag Poly. Are they making a coin? He says Bitcoin, ETH, BNB, Sol, Poly. So Poly. Crazy. So what if Poly makes a coin or a token? That's crazy. So Poly market may come out with a token. That's going to be an absolute ripper if it does, which it probably will. I once again got what I voted for. I know, right? Shout out to Glenn. Yeah. But yeah, BNB getting rugged right now. Overall, the day, guys, was obviously Co-AI. I don't know what the fuck that is, and ZEC are up today. But everything else is down. Obviously, asks are suffering pretty big. All the BNB ecosystem shit is down, and meme coins are taking a big dumperooskies. I just hope that all of them aren't bundled like this because, because if this is true, right, in Yepe, and I didn't even see this on Bubble. I haven't seen this on Bubble Maps because Bubble Maps been kind of like cock riding CZ like everybody else in this space. Like everyone's really just cock riding CZ, like fucking hitting that shit reverse cowgirl. It's so corny, but Bubble Maps was one of them. They even put some Chinese shit in their fucking thing. But I didn't know that Yepe was bundled like this. I figured that a lot of these top meme coins on Binance, they weren't bundled like this, which they said this on the 5th. So that sucks. But it is what it is. Market pretty mixed today. Keep in mind, though, 70% of people who did, well, I don't know about it anymore, on the BNB did make money. So market pretty mixed today. What's interesting, Javi, is that, last year, obviously we had the majority of our dumping in the beginning of October, and we had a massive pump in the beginning. So we're kind of flipping it this year. Maybe we'll get some cooling off before November, or maybe we'll start to heat up next week, But it could start to rally again. It's funny to see the Solana guys coming out and rejoicing. It's been pretty interesting, But interesting times this year for this Pumptober. So we'll see what happens. But hey, you guys got anything going on for Halloween? Any spooky time stuff? Okay, this is what we do. Me and my chick do some spooky time stuff. We love spooky time. We watch a scary movie every night. And I watched Paranormal Activity last night. And let me tell you something. That movie's fucking terrifying, by the way. We're going to do some spooky, like haunted forest kind of stuff. Dude, I love Halloween, dude. I love Halloween. I love standing outside and handing kids candy, you know? But what do you guys do for spooky time? We're going to carve some pumpkins, go to a pumpkin patch. Am I wifed up? Am I finding joy in going to pumpkin patches? I think I am. Roddy making a baby for sure. Dude, I'm trying. I think I'm shooting blanks. I ain't going to cap. The movie is jokes. Dude, that movie's scary as hell. What are you talking about? Tribalism will never go away. It's ingrained in our DNA. I always say, it's bullish when people are talking shit about each other's projects. I think that's bullish. You get some fighting. You know what I mean? Can't we all just get along? Can we all just get along? Well, we always got to fight each other. Nah, I like it. I'm talking some shit. Halloween 2, Hoka's, Sushi, Orange Theory, White Girls to the Bone. I can't like Halloween. Halloween's white. Damn. I can't like Halloween. And I went to Orange Theory for a month. Okay. Is sushi white? Okay. Hoka's and Orange Theory's white. But I can't eat sushi. Niggas can't eat sushi. That's kind of crazy. Black people can't eat sushi. God damn. What can I do? Damn. Virginia, very scary place. I like it though. I'm so happy here. You don't understand. Like yesterday, I was in pure ecstasy. I was just laying on my couch playing Elden Ring while my bitch was on her phone on TikTok. I call her that to her face. She doesn't care. She thinks it's funny. But I was just chilling, just having a good time. That's joy, I love the Oriental chicks. I'm not a big fan, but I have a good friend who really loves Oriental chick. How's your chopstick skills? A1 PKLYU. A1. So good, dude. I'm an absolute beast. Whale Porn says, what up, gang? I think the liquidation heat map is the only indicator for short time frame predictions. Look at all these controlled dumps. Yeah, shout out to Binance. Pump wasn't invented till like 2024, bro. Pump fun? I know. Wait, what do you mean by that, privilege? Bro, can you told me to hold my BNB or sell? Tell me, please. Dante, I can't tell you what to do with your BNB. I can't do that. Look, you do what you want with your money, guys. I can't tell you to buy or sell, or you just do what you want. Here's the thing. If you buy a meme coin and you're up significantly, just take some profits for it, for God's sakes. Calling my wife a bitch, that is way more scary than a horror movie. That's my, but it's like endearing. Like, that's my bitch, That's endearing more than like disrespectful. So keep that in mind. It's endearing. It's not disrespectful. That's my bitch, It's my ruka, my shorty. Yeah. Bruh, maybe you have experience. I do. And my experience is not to panic sell when the market pulls back a little bit. Stop being a pussy. That's my experience. There you go. That's some alpha for you. Stop being a pussy. We're down significantly. No, not selling. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I ain't down in a trader. I ain't down in a trader, not a holder. I ain't down in privilege. Is that English or what is that? Come on, you and me got to be the only black people on stream. We got to get the grammar correct. Snoop Dogg B or Too Short B? Too short. I go on and on, bitch. I can't sell. Okay, bro, are you holding or I'm Jayhawk says I can't sell. Yeah, that sucks. Bitch, I'm here. Yeah, Jayhawk too, my bad. Jayhawk's actually black though, Too short, bitch. And you ain't black. Pepe, yeah, let's go, baby. We can need female. Yes, exactly. Grandmaster, bitch. What's up, Brandon White? Brandon, you can't participate in this. Your last name is White, Brandon. No, I'm just kidding. White people. I'm half white too, so let's be honest. Check out GPC giving entire. How you gonna come here and talk shit to me? And then I'm just kidding. You didn't talk shit. Charity, more volume, dude. If you get out of here with charity tokens, they're not real. The charity is fucking Lambo for the dev, which I'm cool with. BNB will reach $1,500. Yeah, BNB is gonna be fine, guys. I just wish the meme coins didn't dump. Here's the thing. Overall, Aster and BNB are gonna be fine. If you're freaking out about that, whatever. CZ may have lost his magic. Probably not. I just hate that he acts like a quirky little fucking ween boy. If you just come out and own it, if he was a chat about it instead of, oh my God, I don't know what's going on. I didn't know I could pump bags and I didn't know. It's like, Stop acting like that, dude. Fucking lean into it. Lean in. At least the Solana guys lean in. Like they're shitbags, but they lean into it. CZ just acts all coy and uses emojis a lot, you know? And I'm just like, stop being such a bitch about it, dude. Lean in. You know, lean into it. It pisses me off so much. You know? Jesus. You know, it just pisses me off. Oh, I didn't know I could do this, huh? You know, when he teased like the name of his dog and people were making meme coins because they were like, he didn't know people were gonna make meme coins out of it. Lean into it, baby, you know? Like Solana, yeah, it's a shithole, but at least they own it, you know? Anyways, he's better than Coinbase execs, I guess. I don't think he should have ever went to jail, by the way. I think that was bullshit. If this was this administration, he would have never went to jail, you know? Ever get pissed off at crypto and trade back to another, like an old girlfriend that's looking to find a hot, but it's the same old shit? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, guys. All the time, Panzer. I dump cryptos for another one all the time and it doesn't work out. It never works out. Sometimes it works out, but mostly never. I'm alone. I'm from Jordan and don't have anyone. So I get from work $1,500 and deposit into BNB. Maybe will make me a millionaire. See, Dante, 1, that's not how you spell millionaire. 2, you're in Jordan. That's crazy. 3, never invest your fucking rent money. You know? If you need the money, man, you just put a little bit in the crypto and pay your bills, big dog, you know? That's the most important thing, is to pay your bills. You know, if you need the money and you can't hold for an extent, because sometimes, Dante, you put all your money in crypto and it doesn't work out until next time. You know? You gotta just, you know, you gotta wait it out. Sometimes it doesn't work out for you. You know, it's not all fucking sunshines and rainbows all the time, you know? You got to wait it out. I mean, if you bought XRP in 2018, you barely broke even this year. Like sometimes you got to wait. And if you need that money, you're not going to be able to wait because you have to, you know, sell at a loss. So November blow off top coming pause. You're right though. CZ gives me jokes. Maybe he don't want to pick up the soap. Okay. You think the BNB meme ecosystem will? Yeah, I think they're still going to get. They're still going to get more. He's still going to get more. We're still going to get more good BNB memes. I just hope that some of them hold. Like they don't just dump like fucking 90% in a day. That's crazy to me. CZ got locked away for money laundering. Who thought he was going to play by the rules? Yeah, but like I think those are some trumped up charges. Dev is a billionaire. He doesn't need 30K. Okay, if the guy's a billionaire, he's not launching a shitcoin. I'm telling you that right now. Sexy ass Granny with some alpha. Best horror movies: Terrifier 1, 2, and 3, Peter Pan's Never Ending Nightmare, and Winnie the Pooh Blood Honey. Sexy ass Granny, I don't want to watch that shit. Winnie the Pooh. Here's the thing: I cannot get scared about a little bear. It has to be like a ghost, like something I can't box or shoot, like Jason from like Friday the 13th and Michael Myers. I'm not scared of those guys. I'll just shoot them, you know. But like a ghost, like a demon that I can't see or punch or kick, then that's scary, you know. Rage on, Rodney. I'm raging. I'm absolutely raging. As soon as I go to cash out and buy a tow truck, I wake up to this. I'm sorry, F. Joe. That's pretty cool. That's big boy fucking move. Shout out to F. Joe. Dante is part of ISIS. I can smell. Wait, why is Dante? Are you part of ISIS? Don't play with real money on any meme, only fun money. Absolutely, yeah. Market is reacting to base memes available for purchase on Coinbase. That could be it, yeah. Bro, all these politicians money launder. Yeah, we know. Ain't no way your salary is $130K a year and you're fucking a millionaire. The math isn't mathing to me. All billionaires in some form, Doge, taxes, all money. I don't think a charity token is going to have a billionaire. Did they tell you that or do you know that? Yeah. What's up, dude? You are on the nail, bro, with BNB. You aren't kissing the ring. I'm not going to kiss the ring. I'm not going to fucking it's CZ. I swear to God, everybody's cock-riding CZ. It is kind of lame. But to be fair, CZ is very – I'm a fair guy. And to be fair, CZ is very – he does interact with the community. Like, he's very, like, cool. You know, he does, like, repost people's stuff and stuff like that. But I've never been the one to sit there and just straight fucking dick ride somebody because it is kind of corny, you know? It is kind of corny. Please notice me, senpai. Zora on Robinhood. Yeah, Bay shit is popping. I lost so much money last night. Me too. Yeah, I'm with you guys. I lost a lot of money too. Is there a piece of shit checklist in order to join Congress? Yeah, right. People will slurp the devil for $1,200 check. Don't bend the knee. I'll never bend the knee. You know? Yeah, dude, silver's pumping. Hey, you know the economy's fucked up when gold and silver are pumping, baby. Get your precious metals ready. The issue is you can't move them bitches. You know, it's gonna be hard. Mo. But, you know, a lot of people did make money. Keep in mind, yeah, Bubble Map showed the insider stuff going on. These niggas put a Chinese thing in there. Maybe it is a fucking bubble. Maybe it is a Chinese company. But that is true that a lot of people made profits on BNB meme coins. All right, I wish you would have stayed in XL, bro. I didn't even start yet. It's climbing fast every day. XCL. Oh, no, I know. I got out. But shout out to you. XLR is a fantastic project. It's killing. It's really doing a good job. You know, shout out to Ozzy Austin. I think he's really leading the way on that. I think it's better than a nice diet. I don't know why fat ass is drinking a Diet Coke. I've been eating all the food. What's the point? You know, eating all the bad food and then getting a Diet Coke. What's your thoughts on Pulse Chain? It's just kind of deserted, man. Seeing 90% of KOLs who are pro-sold now riding CZ's cock is crazy to me. Then they tell their community to have conviction. I missed the real 2021 KOLs. I missed 2021 entirely. I know, bro. It's so corny, dude. It's so corny. Rodney is a jaw baller. He likes those balls in his jaws. Selmo Fudd, I will fuck you up, dude. Selmo Fudd, you're another. Selmo Fudd's a brother, you know? You know, like cognac, a little pimp cane, a purple suit, a nice little hat. You know, goes to church. Probably doesn't go to church. But Panzer, we have a new member. Welcome to the Degenerates. That eggplant looks oh so nice next to your name. Everybody welcome Panzer. One of us. Want to stream together? Yeah, I'm fucking down. Fuck it, Dano. Let's do it. Fuck it, you know? Samuel Fudd, don't get fucked up, dude. This is my first Diet Coke. I'm about to have another Diet Coke this morning. You're about to get it. You need a fresh fade. You've been locked in, and it shows. Thank you so much, Jules. I know. I look like a runaway slave. I got gray in my beard. I look like a runaway slave. Had to member up, Rodney. Thank you so much, Panzer Fries. I appreciate you, brother. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, my setup's a little trash right now. I just moved to a new place. I'm going to set it up. I'm going to be honest. I'm playing Elden Ring again. Okay, I beat Elden Ring already, but as I did a dexterity build. I had two katanas, but now I'm a mage. And let me tell you something. The game's a lot more fun when you're a mage. Casting magic spells and shit, it's pretty cool. Elden Ring is so good. Bro, the Chinese is taking over your mind. Diet Coke feels like nothing happened at Tiananmen Square. What? Damn, Selmo a mod pimping. Selmo is a pimp, bro. Selmo just retired as hell, up early, typing on his phone. Probably has like fucking 50 size font because he's old and blind. You know? Been watching all your videos after live streams are over. No worries. Get it back, space together again. No worries. Get it back, space back together soon. I don't know what that means, but I'm down. Warzone. Warzone. You know, I love like a good adventure game. You know what? Warzone's cool. But if I wanted to go out and shoot people, I could just do that in real life. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. But in Elden Ring, I could be a fucking mage, bro. Like I'm a wizard, dude. I'm casting spells. You know, that's crazy. That's so fun. You know, Elden Ring is such a good game. I think I could play this game 50 times and not get tired of it because there's just so much stuff going on. I'm a mage, you know. Just bought 3 Game Crash Bandicoot set on Switch. Nice. God of War. Okay, I never played God of War. I'm a big Legend of Zelda guy, and I have to say, Breath of the Wild ain't got shit on Elden Ring. Going to play this with my daughter. She's going to love. Oh, nice. You will get your space back. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. No. I'm gonna get some blackout curtains today. I got my cube, and I'm gonna do something chill. I'm gonna put that little thing up. I got all my old school Game Boys. Let me know if you guys want to see my old school Game Boys. I think a lot of you guys have seen my old school Game Boys. But yeah. Got my Oculus so I can watch VR porn. If you never tried VR porn, next level experience. I got some other mics. Stuff like that. Are you holding BSC? I am not. XL or shout out to XL community. Rodney, you drum too, right? I do drum. Yes, I do drum. How'd you know? Crash B ruled. My drum set won't be in here though anymore. I'm gonna have it. I have another room. The crazy thing is, I pay 60%. You should do a neon grinder logo. F Joe, if you send me a neon grinder logo, I will put it up here. I didn't know you were a drummer, Dano. Let's go. Breath of the Wild goated. I know privilege, and I'm a huge Legend of Zelda fan. And I don't just say that. I've beaten every Legend of Zelda game. Not everyone. The newer ones for like the Switch. They're losing me on those. But except Oracle Ages and Oracle Seasons. And Breath of the Wild's fun, but Elden Ring is just so much better. And I can't explain it. I think it's because it's really hard. And when you beat a boss on Elden Ring, you feel so accomplished. Legend of Zelda is too easy. Even on Master Quest or whatever you call it, Master Mode, it's super easy. It's not hard. But Elden Ring is so difficult. You know, what are your top 3 coins list right now? I like SPX, Pepe, and Brett on base. Those are my top 3 right now. Thoughts on Dog? I don't know much about Dog. Shout out to Exceller, man. They're doing absolutely fantastic. You ever coming back to my game, Ho? I'm gonna be honest, Jayhawk. First of all, Jayhawk, I didn't know he had it like that in this game. It was really cool, but it's not my type of game, Jayhawk. Dude, Jayhawk, get Elden Ring. Get Elden Ring and we'll play. I did not play Night Rain. No, I'm playing just the regular Elden Ring. I already beat it once, and I'm beating it again. But this time I'm just going around exploring shit, being a mage, you know? Casting. I will tell you something though. Playing the game as a spellcaster is definitely easier. Like I remember played on just like using I will shut the fuck up. I will. XCL Mafia, let's go. Shout out to Exceller, dude. That's awesome, bro. Dano, I can't click links here. Oh, let me go to X. Hold on. Did CZ lose his magic? The cock writing is corny, right? Am I just tripping or is the cock writing corny? Wait, this is you? Is you? Wait, YouTube's gonna clap me though. Some power metal shit, huh? Okay, Dano, crypto. Hey, that shit goes. I ain't going to cap Dano. That shit's hard, bro. Nice. You better be able to play fast. I can play fast. Yes, that's pretty awesome. My double pedal is pretty decent too, but this is fucking sick. Yeah, this is too many drums for me. That's fucking hard, Dano. CZ doing CZ things. If you know, you know. By the bottom, a good BNB coin will push again. I hope so. Do you think what's up, Jake? Yes, I do think Crow will perform. Crow's going to be fine. Yeah, crypto.com is going to be fine for sure. Everybody drums here? I have one of those electric I have an electric set. You know, and if you buy an electric set, you have to get a good one because those motherfuckers are terrible. When Rodney was still married, he would stream late night hours for hours. You already know why. Damn, Selmo fun. God damn. Bro, why are you calling me out right now? I cannot take this. Okay? I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this abuse. Between the Baird and me, nice. I started with the Wretch and made a Dex build. Nice, West. Dude, Dex, honestly, what did you use? The Nagakiba? Rivers of Blood? Bro, I started with I think it's Astrologer. Dude, it's so fun. Like if Wes, if you haven't like played the game again as like a fucking just doing spells, to be honest, it's kind of lame when you get in the close quarters combat because casting spells is kind of slow, but you can really wreck the fuck out of everyone from far away. It's kind of broken, you know? And I'm trying not to rune farm on this one because I'm gonna be honest, like I rune farmed a lot, like the exploits to get a bunch like infinite runes and shit like this. It's not an exploit, you have to do a lot of work, but it makes the game kind of like easier. But it is kind of cool. Like I'm an astrologer and I have like this sick, like I have a sword too, I have like a meteor blade thing. So it scales with dex, strength and magic. And then I have it's called a meteorite staff. I have the Azura staff, but I can't use it yet because I need 52 intelligence. It's sick, dude. It's so fun. The only thing I have an issue with is that there's not a lot of cool mage fits. There's like 3 or 4 cool mage fits. You know, I love playing the drums. Not that good at it. Nice. Go towards the middle of the song. Towards the middle. It's very clean, bro. Dano, let's go. My nigga cooking. You definitely better than me. My nigga cooking. I feel like we are at a pause currently. I'm thinking more November, December at this rate. You know, it could. You know, I was talking to Javi about this a little earlier. We could just be kind of slowing down a little bit until we get towards December or November. We could be. It's kind of flip flopping from last year. You know, Reduvia and dagger, nice, bro. I don't use any daggers, bro. Like I just fought Ragadon. I fucking murked him like easy. I'm like level 59 still, so I'm kind of crushing it. But drummer to drummer, much love. Hell yeah, bro, you're fucking awesome. I figured you liked that since you play drums. I do play drums, and I love any sort of metal. Metal drums is so beautiful, even though, to be honest, like the most mainstream drums are like the simplest, you know, except for like I would say Travis Barker, even though Travis Barker is kind of simple too in a way, but he's still really technical and good. But like really like the songs you hear like in the mainstream are just really simple drums. But if you know, you know. You know, if you know, you know. Like jazz, really good jazz drummers, really good metal drummers, it's crazy. You know? If you know, you know. Only a drummer can appreciate that shit, you know? Yeah, I love Travis's style. Yeah, it's like, it's really good. I mean, it's simple, but like really technical. I don't know how to explain that, you know? What do you know about Pump unlocking coins in 2020? Oh, so Pump Fun? Yeah, so isn't Pump Fun doing like an unlock for their airdrop and those sorts of things? I know a lot of people are roasting them about it, but they're doing, what's wrong with my mic? Sorry, my armpits are sweaty as hell. What's wrong with my mic? Weird. Death metal for the win. Bud likes death metal? Bud, you're black. You can't like death metal. Okay, the same standards apply to you. Jayhawk, Bud likes death metal. You got something to say about that? Missing out that bleed buildup is crazy. You know what's crazy, Wes, though? My dagger has blood buildup. It's 50%. It's 50. I forgot what it's called. It's like it's like a meteorite sword or some shit like that. You need somber. It's a somber weapon, but it owns. It's so good. And then it has this gravity thing where, like, you know, obviously you can't put a Asher War on it because it has like it has gravity. And you stab into the ground and it brings the enemies closer to you. It's so sick. You know? Yes, Love Devourment, probably my fave band. Okay, I've never heard of them, but damn, okay. Okay, Bud. Never been a death metal fan. I prefer singers with great pipes. I mean, screaming, though? Have you guys heard of Knocked Loose? Knocked Loose is pretty good. Like, Knocked Loose, metal is a white person thing. That is true, but, like, we got some niggas in metal. Have you guys heard Knocked Loose? Knocked Loose is good. They were on Jimmy Kimmel. Watch. This band?
Their album is called You Won't Go Before You're Supposed To. Here with the Grammy-nominated song Suffocate with help from Poppy, Knocked Loose. Suffocate.
Hey, this being on Jimmy Kimmel is crazy, bro. And Dano, like Knocked Loose's drummer is, you know how hard it is to have a clean metal drummer live? It's so clean. Cousin fucking music? It's not cousin fucking music. Best drummer I know is L. Oh, dude, he is the best drummer, bro. Dude, that guy is so good, bro. He's like a TikTok drummer, but he's like the fuck. He's probably the best, probably the best drummer. It's crazy. Type O negative. What is that? Is that a band? 7-string guitar for sure? Yeah. Making my ears damn. Bud just trying to crack some snow bunnies. That's how you get the emo ones. Hey, Bud, put me on. Wait, you way too excited about this? I love metal, bro. Playing that music and trading in the trenches, I know, right? Wait, you think that's crazy? Wait, you can flop me. Jayhawk, check this chick out. She's pretty hot. Here comes the breakdown.
Connection. I love the separation.
Hey, don't tell me that shit is. Jayhawk says, "Wait, I can get into this." That's Poppy. Yeah, she's good. You think all them niggas on stage cracking? Weak as fuck. Pulled Devourman. I can't play too many songs because YouTube's gonna clap my shit. How about we have a stream where we just listen to shit and hang out? You know, this is pretty fun. I can put you guys on, okay? And Dano says, sorry, I derailed. I know a lot of people are leaving. They're like, I thought we came here for fucking crypto, dick, not fucking. Okay, wait, crypto charts. Woo, there it is. Weak AF. I know, but but they're on Jimmy Kimmel. You know, I'm saying for being in Jimmy Kimmel, Cannibal Corpse is okay. Black Dahlia Murder is my favorite metal band of all time. The Black Dahlia Murder is my favorite metal band of all time. I love them so much. Rest in peace to a real nigga. You know, rest in peace. You know, rest in peace. BDM, I'll give them a listen. I learned something new about Rodney. Javi Bubbles. Javi's over here. Javi's over here for the crypto news. I'm over. Damn, Aster's dumping. Javi's here for the crypto news, and I'm over here fucking playing metal music. Javi, thank you so much. You know, through thick and thin, Jayhawk, all the OGs through thick and thin. You know, you guys really stick by my side. You know, I appreciate it. Let's be honest. BNB's taking a shit. AGI says put it on Toshi. I love it. Yeah, put it on Toshi. I derailed my own stream. Well, yeah, we used to call it going off the rails, you know. Coffee and crypto, Javi, let's go. Javi's just hanging out. Well, I feel there's not much news to talk about today, you know. But interesting Pumptober. Oh, they get twisted. I'm gonna cry when you stop streaming. I'm not gonna stop. I told you I could become a billionaire and I won't stop streaming. This is kind of like my therapy, you know. Like, I'm a stream, you know. I mean, I know I didn't stream last week, guys, but I was moving across country, okay? 20-foot U-Haul, pulling my Tesla, you know. I'm laughing right now, but I got to clock my ass back in 15 minutes. Damn. How can I buy Aster? Time to buy. Didn't you have a link? I did not have a link, no. But you could buy Aster on fucking PancakeSwap, dude. True family accepts fam with flaws and all, no matter what. I appreciate you guys. That's a kiss for all you guys, even for the boys. If you're a boy on my stream, you're getting kissed. Girls, maybe. Why is Zcash going up? I have no clue. It's not gay if it's not gay if you kiss your boys. Like if you kiss your friends. Like if I were to meet all you guys in person, I'd give you a little forehead kiss, like right on the forehead. And I'm probably taller than most of you, you know? So if you don't want it, you're still getting it, you know? It's not a consensual kiss. It's gonna be a forced kiss. So if I ever meet any of you guys in person, I'm going for a smooch right off the rip. You're gonna stick your hand out, try to shake my hand. I'm going straight for the smooch. You know? How is that gay, dude? Bud, why are you acting surprised, dude? The fuck you will. You gonna get your ass beat? Jayhawk, come on. You think I'm scared of you? Jayhawk, if I want to kiss you, Jake, just know something. If I want to kiss you, I will. If I really want to. And there's nothing you can do about it. Because privacy is important and crypto is all about privacy. I agree. It's not gay if it's a three-way. That is true. It's the end game rotation. What the fuck? I've been looking for a reason to slide you. Thank you, Art Caffeine, for the $2 with the rainbow. But it's not a gay. It's like the ultimate form of love. You kiss your bros, you know? You guys are gonna go for a dap, and I'm gonna say, no, come here. You know? Man said yeah, if I want to kiss you, there's nothing you can do about it. Just know that. If I have to like immobilize you first to kiss you, I'll do it. If you want to reject the kiss, I'll just have to make you take it, you know? Kayla, wait, what the fuck? Nah, you can just say I love you. Okay, Jayhawk. All right. If you don't want it, I'll have to immobilize you, bro. You know, hit you with a leg kick. Something like that. This 9mm is access denied. This took a turn. Cryo metal, crypto metal, gay. What's next? I don't know. We got 15 minutes left. I don't know. The world is kind of our oyster here, you know. He can you chart ticker Bitcoin? Hey, can you chart ticker Bitcoin? Oh, Harry Potter Obama-san, dude, it's a meme coin, bro. He's going Bill Cosby. Go to danocrypto.com. That better not be a fucking gay website, bro. danocrypto.com. I swear to God. Is this you? Bro, if you don't get a better website with your fucking Wait, is this a Bitcoin trivia test? Are you gonna drain my wallet, Dano? Oh. Who created it? Did I pass? I think I got them all right. Rodney, play a song for the chat. It's a theme song for how I woke up feeling after seeing my bags to zero. Here comes the dump. Da-na-na-na. Rango GM, how we doing? I'm trying to get that kiss from Rodney. All right, Art. You're not supposed to actually want it. I don't like it when you want it. I like it when you don't want it, you know? All right, that's okay. This is getting a little rapey. Kelly, you missed the metal sesh. I couldn't get Fuddy to play Devourment though. I just don't want to get clapped. You know, I'm gonna get clapped by that probably. We'll play more. Everyone waiting for Q4 to blow off its cope at this point. What's up, Mrs. Santa Claus? How we doing? We're gonna get a little bit of this is the blow off we're getting. Shilling going off on Solana this morning. I know Shilling, dude. Shilling villains. I'm gonna be honest, Shilling villain's fucking hilarious, bro. I was in the space yesterday with all the people, dude. That shit was fucking hilarious. They're good dudes. There's a straight degen crypt, meme coin space. Not meme coin space, but big bro space. I saw you up there. Yeah, she was funny. I could even hug the motherfucker because I would have a face full of nipple. That is true. Now I got tits now. Oh, I'm getting tits. Don't worry, I'm gonna lose weight, guys. I promise. One day. Can a nigga just be fat and happy, you know? Can a nigga just eat some candy corn? I want some candy corn right now, you know? Can a nigga just eat some candy corn and play some fucking Elden Ring? You know what I'm saying? Can I just hang out, bro? God damn. You know? Over with. I don't want to play. Okay, no more songs this morning, but we'll get some, okay? No, it's cuffing season. I know, I'm cuffed. Nope. Get on TRT and jump back in MMA. What if I want to play Elden Ring today, you know? No, I'll get in shape again, guys. I'm always going to be in some sort of shape. I'm always training like kickboxing. I'm always fighting, you know? I'm just a heavyweight now, you know? XL scores. Get on TRT. I want to get on TRT, but I'm already on enough meds. I don't know if I need to do something else to fuck with my mental, you know? You can be fat and happy. Thank you, Jayhawk. Can a nigga just get a little chunky, you know? A little chunk. You know, I'm just trying to go to a pumpkin patch with my girl, you know? And here's the thing. I got a gun, you know? I got a gun now, you know? What are they going to do? Last night I was watching a movie with my fucking AR-15. I was playing with the light and shit. First winter day, Rodney, going to be busting through walls like a Kool-Aid man. I had Subway for breakfast today, guys. I'm on one, all right? I had Subway and a bag of chips for breakfast. That's the shit I'm on today, you know? You know? That's the shit I'm on. That ass, though, dragon wagon it is. You ain't gonna bust it, that motherfucker. If someone, I'm telling you, I'm not the kind of person that would feel like scared of shooting somebody that like put my life in danger. They're getting fucking shot. What's up, Ziggy? He says, hey, Rod, good to see you, bro. Looking good. The beard's looking good. I'll tell you that. The beard's looking good. I mean, I look dusty as fuck, but the beard's looking good. I need to line up. I'm kind of scared to, Jayhawk, I need to find a barber here, bro. Okay, I'll tell you something. My old barber used to sell cocaine, and I don't want to hang out with him. I don't want the excuses. You know, I don't want an excuse to do a bunch of blow. You know, I don't want to go in for a haircut and come out fucking, you know, with an 8-ball, you know? Dad bod, make you some kids. That's my excuse. I know, right? No, they come into my house, they'll meet that 5.56. No, I agree, yeah. If someone comes to my house, they're dead. I'm telling you they're dead, you know? I mean, I'll give them a warning first. I was like, get the fuck out or you're getting shot. Something like that. Like a stern white man. You know? I'll do something like that, but I'm not scared to harm somebody. And I know I've never shot somebody breaking into my house, but I will not hesitate. Because anybody breaking in your house is not there to fucking say some happy fun time shit to you. I'll tell you that. They're not. They're not there to, I don't know. You know? They're not there to be nice to you. You know, they're not. They're there to hurt you or steal your shit. And they're dying, you know. I tell you, remember when I first moved here last year, some guy was like checking my door. And I was literally standing in my hallway with my gun pointed at the door like this. All right, motherfucker, make your move. He was just trying to steal some shit. Hey, chicks, dig the dagbot. You know what, Brandon? You know, that's a lie. They do, but have you ever wondered why you see like a hot guy on TV and he's chiseled and your girlfriend's just like, Jason Momoa. You know what I mean? Like, they like just stay in some sort of shape. You know, you don't got to be fucking supermodel, you know. Get a little muscle and look fat. Get a little buff fat, you know. No, it's not. I love a dad bod. They're just here for the forehead kisses. That's true, as Spider. You're going to get one too. Love the dad bod. Hey, as long as you can lay some pipe, you know. If they had no idea they'd pull up on you driving your Tesla with a strap in your lap, it's somewhere on there. Unfortunately, Virginia is not a concealed carry state, but it's an open carry state. So there's that. Because in Florida, man, you could just keep that thing on you. Hey, Rodney, I appreciate your humoring me today. Keep grinding and let's chat about doing a live stream together. Peace out, everyone. Dano, I'm absolutely down. Slide in my DMs, Dano. I appreciate you, brother. I'll see you soon. Damn it, I'm to the setup. You lost on BNB in that storage unit? I know I haven't set up my new room yet. Okay? I'm going to get there. I did get a new TV, though, which I'm excited about. I'm such a dad, dude. Like, literally, I watch sports all day. Yesterday, I put on my TV, and I literally fucking sit there and, like, You know? Tegan says, haven't seen what you look like in months. You okay? You look like crap. No offense. Either you're sick or it's just been hard recently. I've just been getting fat and like I don't have a haircut right now. If I get a haircut, I'll probably look good. But Tegan, you're not wrong. The only like the dad bod because they fat as fuck. You bought that big ass TV with you, I hope. So I don't know if you guys know, but I bought a new TV and I broke it. And unfortunately, there's no warranty for being a dumbass. So I had to buy a new one. Yes, I bought a really new TV, OLED, 83 inch, excuse me. And I broke it at my old place. Because I had one of those mounts that you pull off the wall. And I was like pushing it in one day. And I put a little bit of pressure on the bottom of the screen and it cracked. But I bought a new one here. And it's not mounted. It's just on a fucking stand. And it's fine. It's great. Man, HD. But Tegan, you're not wrong. I need to get a haircut. If I get a haircut, I'll look clean, It's the plight of being a black man. When you don't got a fade, you just look dusty. I mean, look at this. Got a neck beard. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. It's the plight of being a black man. Preference is laying on something soft while getting something hard. So, okay. Is Jake in the BNB cabal now? Lol. Nah, he's just putting out coins for people to buy. All right, guys. How much is rent in Virginia? Do so much. So, guys, I paid like a lot for my rent in Tampa, and let me tell you something. Look at this place is not as nice as Tampa. Okay, let's clear that out of the way. It's not. It's not as new. It's not as modern. I'm not around a bunch of preppy rich people all day. But you know what? I pay like literally 60% less, and I love my neighbors, and everyone's just normal here, And it's cold outside, I got a little driveway, got a little yard, it just feels good. It feels wholesome. Like I could cry right now. I feel it feels good. I feel good, There's not a bunch of strip clubs with hookers, no temptation. I have no drug dealers here yet, Hobby, my rent was $5,200 a month. I paid $5,000 for rent in Tampa. I know some of you guys are about to lose your shit. I know. I pay $23 right now. That's crazy. It's because I am I'm kind of a hood rat. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys have noticed. I'm not the most posh person. I'm a hood rat. I wear the same shit every day. I wear Nike slides. I'm a hood rat, bro. I'm from Chula Vista. I'm from Chula Vista, San Diego. You know what I mean? I'm a ghetto. I know it doesn't seem like it. It might not be like fucking Lil Wayne ghetto, but it's definitely trailer trash ghetto, I've never seen the inside of a strip club. Got to try it once. No dealers yet in VA. I'm ghetto, dude, The Nike slides is nasty work. I'm just a guy. Damn, that's twice my mortgage on a 5-bed. Yeah, I have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath here. And it's not the nicest place, but it's $2,300 a month. And my landlord's cool as fuck. You're a degen rat. I am a degen rat. I'm just a guy, Just a regular guy. I banged a few strippers. Me too, bud. Wouldn't recommend it. I mean, I would recommend it, but, wouldn't recommend it, Not proud of that, but, fuck it. We all make mistakes. That's why we love you, though, bro. That's why we love you. All right, you little cocksuckers. All right, guys. Enjoy your day. I appreciate you guys. We'll be in tomorrow, same time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. See, that's what I'm saying, And I have everybody, they're like, you paid $2,300 for rent? I'm like, you had no idea what I was paying in Tampa. Like, that's cheap here. Anyways, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. I appreciate you guys. Love y'all. I'll see you soon. Okay? Forward kisses all around. Peace.